All right. Well, I believe this is working. Good afternoon and welcome to Top Down Aerials. Today we are trying our very first YouTube stream, which is a little bit different than what we're doing. I was streaming on Twitch before, and now I'm trying to get onto. Excuse me a second while I get my glasses out. All right, so I was trying to get onto Twitch, and now I'm going to try it on YouTube, and it looks like we're all connected and we're ready to go. So all we're going to be doing today is flying our Phantom 3 around the neighborhood and seeing if we can't get some nice video. We're just going to fly for a good 10 minutes or so and see what we come up with. So hopefully this works, and hopefully it looks good. Hopefully the sound all works like it's supposed to, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. So let's go ahead and give this a shot, huh? All right. Get it up in the air. There we go. It's got a little bit of a tricky spot there, so it's wanting to. Addy mode. Oh, that's why we're in Addy mode. We should not be in Addy mode, but all right. That'll make it a little harder to land. Okay. Addy mode. So that's not good. That's definitely not what I want. We'll give it a shot. We'll do a little bit of look around because it's saying now I got a compass error, so that's why it's dancing around like it's a crazy machine. But anyway, all right. So there we go. Have to do a little bit of cleanup on it. We're at a good altitude here, and it's wanting to drift on me is what it's doing. Okay, we're about 200 feet right now. So now it's just kind of it's wandering around, so I'm not going to stay up very long. So it's just exiting. Got a compass error. That's unfortunate. It's too bad I can't calibrate the compass while it's flying just by spinning it around. But anyway, there's a look at Omaha, and there's downtown Omaha for you. I got to fight against the wind manually here, so well, that's why this is just a test run to see how we do. So I tried getting everything else set up, and now it's just not wanting to cooperate very much. So you're hearing it say Addy mode, Addy mode. All right, but there it is. Anyway, we're up in the air. The wind is pushing it. Every time I just let it sit, it's not fighting against the wind itself. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is proof of concept work. Anyway, you've got a good look around. You can see it. I don't want to go up any higher than I already have just because of the issues that it's given me, but so hopefully we'll get it down. And anyway, now you can see what it looks like, and I can see whether or not this recorded well enough, whether my sound turned out the way I wanted it to or not, and everything. So, whew, kind of crazy. So there we are. Well, anyway, welcome to Top Down Aerials. I want to do a whole lot of this stuff and show you some neat places. I want to fly around Omaha and do some fun stuff. You might check out some of my other videos. Been flying around. Those are all edited and fancied up a little bit, and not quite as rough as this is, but hopefully live video is what I want to do a lot more of. So, but anyway, all right, there it is. I got it up in the air. I did what I wanted to do, and hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, well, anyway, there it is, and just trying to keep an eye on that thing. So keep looking the wrong direction. I got myself all set up like I was going to be doing it the right way. Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and come back down now, and we'll set up to do it another time. Actually, we'll just go ahead and come on back. Maybe we can take the time to calibrate it here. Okay, it is dancing around. So I'm just going to have to come down as best I can here. I might stop talking so I can concentrate. It does not want to do a lot harder to fly in ADI mode because it doesn't have the GPS connected and locked without that compass and everything. Alright, I'm going to land it a little bit more in the open instead of this tight spot I took off from, because it's giving me some trouble, and it's going to take it nice and easy. Rotate the camera up, so I'm going to have to land in the snow here. Alright, well, now I'm down. Let me see if I can't calibrate that compass. Give me just a minute and we'll see what we can do. Alright. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna, oh, now it says ready to go GPS. I'm gonna flick it back to P mode and alright. Ground or walls may contain metal chain. Okay, compass is normal now. Well, now it says ready to go GPS. So let's see if we can't. I mean, we're all set up and dressed up for the show, so I think we'll just give it a try here and try again. Alright, let's see what she does. Alright, drone. Okay. Alright, let's see. In-flight GPS. There we go. Alright. Now we'll try to get up to 400 feet here and give you a little bit of a more of a view. Alright, in-flight GPS. A lot more stable. Now it's fighting the wind for me. So we don't have a lot of wind, but we have enough to push it around, and that's not really what you want to do. Okay, so here we are. We are approaching 400 feet.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
All right, we're at our max altitude. I set mine to be just a hair under 400 feet. I got clearance from the airport to do 400 feet. But anyway, let's have a look down here at our neighborhood. All right, that's a big old apartment building, and I can see that. Anyway, yeah, good stuff there. Let's get some flying going. Gonna stay within visual line of sight. All right, I live in South Omaha. It's a beautiful South Omaha neighborhood. It's cold out today, but not too cold. We're above freezing, which is pretty nice there. So we get some pretty great temperatures and views and so on. You can see all the snow melting just a little bit and very slowly, as we have had pretty cold days recently. So I mean, it warmed up to a crazy 50 degrees right after it snowed, and then after that it was just, it was cold for a while after that. All right, we're going to turn. Looks like, yep, okay, so, all right. Here in this area where I'm at, we do get a little bit of interference. So I am directly wired up to my controller here using a DJI Part 54, which is kind of crazy. I found it a little late, but I love it. All right, so swinging directions, and we're going to kind of, so we get our video fading in and out a little bit. I'm going to try to go out and do a river flight here in the next couple of weeks. I'll try to go live when we do that, and should have a bit less interference, get a little bit more reliable video feed, but it's, yeah. All right, so we're just kind of doing a flyover. We're going to do a straight down view for a little bit. I think those are a neat view to look at. All right, and we'll just kind of tilt our drone this way. I'm keeping it really close by where I can see it really well with no trouble, just because a little bit of excitement there earlier. So this Phantom 3 is fun to fly. It's a little more squirrely than my Phantom 4. The Phantom 4 has a better transmission system. You can go farther, you get less interference. The only downside is I don't have a direct HDMI out from my controller like I do on this one. So I'm working on that. I want to get one of them smart controllers got a direct HDMI out so I can hook up to my live feed and do as little wireless part of it as possible. The only wireless part being between the drone and the controller and between the laptop and the internet. So there we go. Getting you some beautiful top-down views right there. Looking down at this old neighborhood, old part of Omaha in here, and kind of doing it. So fun times there. So, all right, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I am excited about that. All right, so let's pick a point of interest and see if we can't do an orbit of it. All right, I'm gonna go out here, see if I can't get ourselves an orbit of this thing. Orbits are hard to do, especially when you're doing it manually, and this Phantom 3 is pretty tough to do a really smooth orbit. So when we do a side tracking shot like this, it's how I get started. Oh, you can see the wind already pushing it. All right, all right, all right. What are we doing here? Okay, do you see the landing gear come into the picture there? That's because the wind up there is a bit stronger than we want. So, all right, we're gonna back up. We're gonna try this side tracking shot again. Actually, I'm looking down at my HDMI feed from my controller, and I get a better and more stable transmission than when I get it from the drone itself. So, or from my iPad. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, side tracking shot. Gonna bring it right on back over here. Nice and easy. I guess I won't do an orbit today, just with it being as glitchy and windy as it is, and so on, just to be on the safe side, but you get some idea of it. All right, so just a little partial one though. So you start with the side tracking shot, and then you actually have to move your other stick the opposite direction for your yaw. Now we'll get a 4-axis shot by tilting the camera at the same time. Okay, it's just a little unsteady here, but hopefully y'all are getting the best view of this. Anyway, all right, we'll come on back. I'll have to do it on a little bit warmer day, a little spot with a little bit less interference, a little bit less telephone wires and Wi-Fi and all that. Maybe go down to one of the local parks and stuff where it's completely legal to fly. There's some spots around town we'll get to, and there's a railroad track bridge that I want to fly under. That would be really cool. So, all right, well, we're going to do our best to bring it in now, nice and safe. So you got to fly amongst these wires, you just got to be super careful. Just going to bring it down now. We're at 104. It's pretty neat, this HDMI out. I might switch on later another time. I can actually do I can give you the telemetry on the video feed, and so you can see how high we are, and you can see the tilt of the camera and so on. Alright, here we go. Oh, fire truck somewhere in the neighborhood. I can hear it, but I'm not going to try and find it. So I've got a couple of night flights in. I want to try to do a live night flight. It's kind of neat. My camera here has I got one of them TikTok rings around it, and I'm going to try to bring that and do a live night flight. You can see my face when I fly, but anyway, I know I keep looking away from the camera because I'm watching the drone. All right, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. All right. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's windy. Alright, there we go. Tilt the camera up. Well, you like that. We got 2 successful flights in the same day, and even without the GPS, and we managed to get it up and down without actually losing the thing, and I'm pretty proud of that. So that's pretty successful. Got the calibration and everything. Now it's back to compass error. I don't know. Just this spot, it doesn't like it very much, but so far it's working, and I'm pretty proud of that flight. Not too bad. Got it up, got it down, no damage, and no danger. So pretty cool there. Um, this is Top Down Aerials coming at you live from South Omaha, and I don't know. I like those flights that are edited, and I like the ones that people do that are really neat. But I'm excited about having a live system here to be able to do some live flights, and then hopefully if I get an audience that's watching, then they'll be able to talk to me in the chat and be like, go check out this thing, and then we adjust our flight based on what we see in the chat. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.